Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are in the world.
We know what to do. Now it's all about the how.
The pandemic forced us to see how fragile our system and structure can be.
It's about our food, but it's also about the people on our planet.
These problems did not start with the pandemic. They were already there.
The ongoing pandemic has seen precious food wasted while people are going hungry.
A stark reminder of how global food systems are currently struggling to reach the millions of the most vulnerable families around the world.
Of course, there is a need to reimagine our food systems.
Think about food systems from different perspectives, because then I believe we will get a much more holistic and fair and just approach to food system transformation.
Transforming food systems is about moving forward human health and planetary health.
We've become really good as a society describing the world we don't want. We're actually not very good at describing the world we actually want.
We believe every single person on the planet can be a force for change.
I know that we can change the decade that lies ahead of us.
We have to use this as an opportunity to define a new food systems for our planet and for our people, and a better future for our children.
We believe it's even more important now than ever to build and support
Indigenous people,
the role of poor,
small-scale farmers,
refugees and host communities,
our young leaders
together.
Unity in vision requires unity in action.
I think we should pause and think of this crisis as a warning sent to us from the future.
It is my honor to introduce the leaders of today and of tomorrow.
We are the leaders for tomorrow. We are the stakeholders for the next generation.
And we demand a seat at the table for youth in all climate action and food systems meetings.
You may have young persons in your networks. Reach out to them. Have a conversation with them.
With most of our global youth already hyper-connected through technology, I'm imagining a future where we utilize this to connect youth with local growers and more sustainable food solutions. We need policy to ensure that those solutions are equitably funded and available to youth everywhere.
The future food system cannot rely on a flawed model that assumes that natural resources are unlimited and free.
We warned already 6 months before the pandemic outbreak that humanity must now consider declaring a state of planetary emergency.
A health crisis, an economic crisis, and an environmental crisis.
As we collectively respond to COVID-19 and look at rebuilding and recovery, we need to make sure no one is left behind.
The number of people experiencing acute hunger around the world could reach 265 million more by the end of 2020, more than double what it was last year.
We're looking to build a global network that can connect the food system visionaries to the many networks seeking to engage in next year's United Nations Food Systems Summit.
Dr. Kalibata has taken on the important role as a UN Special Envoy for the 2021 Food Systems Summit.
Every country, to every household, to every city, I'm asking you all to be champions of the Food Systems Summit, because we have to build back better.
And to fix any system, it's about collective action. People are waking up. Things are shifting worldwide like we've never seen before.
How do we transform our food systems to make them both distributive and regenerative by design?
Our resilience, our resolve, and our energy will deliver a food system
that feeds and nourishes its people
and establish a global symbiosis between humans and other species.
We can solve the current problem. And in our vision, that's what we want to achieve.
Amidst these challenges, we have also seen some bright spots that point to the future.
We are thinking about a market in the future that is infrastructure that allows the food to be presented in clean and very hygienic environments. These are the smart markets of the future.
In this community, persons share their advice of how to plant their garden, as well as barter their goods and crafts.
I believe in the power of what we can achieve together. We need you
your ideas, your visions, your force to change, your hope, your dedication. I really hope that you will accept to take part in the dugnad and to create the world we want together.